Hello students, let us discuss today's section electron enthalpy or electron affinity. We can say electron gain enthalpy or electron affinity or next one electron negativity. So let us see about electron gain enthalpy or electron affinity is same. So generally what is ionization energy? The minimum amount of energy is required to remove an electron from the outermost neutral gaseous atom. We call it as electron ionization energy. So now coming to here, electron affinity or electron gain enthalpy is nothing but here energy is released when electron is added to neutral gaseous atom. We call it as electron gain enthalpy. So the reverse of the ionization energy, we call it as electron affinity. The energy is released when an electron is added to neutral gaseous atom. Is known as what here? Electron affinity. So means what here? So here when electron, so this is a neutral gaseous atom, when electron is added to neutral gaseous atom, so here some of the energy is released. That one we call it as what here? This is nothing but here electron affinity. So generally what happens means here a negative charge is produced. Yes or no? A uni-negative ion, only one negative charge is present. So that's why we are saying as uni-negative ion is formed by adding an electron. So what happens? This ion prevents entry of further electron due to repulsion forces. Whenever any electron will come and add, automatically this ion will prevent due to some repulsive forces. So this one we call it as second electron affinity is positive. We can say by this what we can say, the second electron affinity will be positive. So means what here? Coming to here, uni-negative ion is formed. Yes or no? Uni-negative ion is formed on adding an electron to neutral gaseous atom. So what happens? The ion prevents entry of further electron due to repulsive forces, we can say. So by this what we can say? Hence second electron affinity E2 is positive. Yes or no? So means what here? The negative of enthalpy change for this. So means what? If energy is released when an electron is added to an atom is taken as positive. But here according to if energy is not supplied whenever you are adding an electron to atom, so it is activated as a negative sum. So by this what happens means at absolute zero, at any temperature, the capacity of reactants and products is taken into negative charge only. So here halogens will be having higher electronegative. Halogens have high electron affinity values. So means what? Example, if you have been taking here fluorine, chlorine, bromine, iodine, azacetine, So it is having 328, 349, 325, 295, 270. So it is having what? Higher electron affinity values. Coming to here, electron affinity of noble gases is 0. Means what here? Helium, neon, argon, krypton. If you have been taking for group 0 elements, and for nitrogen and alkaline earth metals, it is positive values. For oxygen, for nitrogen it will be positive, and coming to for alkaline earth metals also it will give positive values. So what we can say here, electron affinity of noble gases is 0, and for nitrogen, alkaline earth metals is nothing but what here? S block elements. If you have been taken 2A group elements, it is what here? It is positive values it will give. Okay, so generally electron affinity is highest for chlorine, it is less for fluorine. Why? Because fluorine is having very small size than compared to the chlorine. So due to strong interelectronic repulsions only, this is having like that. So here for halogen the order will be different, and for oxygen the order will be different. So what we can say, electron affinity is highest for chlorine and lowest for fluorine because of small size and strong interelectronic repulsion, we can say. Okay, because of this reason only it is very high. So coming to here, the halogens, for halogens what is the order will be? Halogens order is nothing but here chlorine, fluorine, bromine, iodine, and coming to here chalcogens is nothing but what here? Oxygen family. Chalcogen order is nothing but we are having sulfur, selenium, tellurium, oxygen. So this is the order of the oxygen family. So this is nothing but electron gain enthalpy. Okay, so coming to here, when you take ionization energy and electron gain enthalpy, so it is very less when compared to ionization energy. Ionization energy will be more negative when compared to increase in atomic number across a period. Yes or no? So coming to here, the nuclear charge increases from left to right period, the period will increase. So this in a period what happens? In a period what happens? Electron affinity increases due to increases in atomic number and also nuclear charge. Whenever the nuclear charge and atomic number increases, automatically electron affinity increases from left to right in a period. Coming to group, what happens? In a group it will decrease. Electron affinity decreases. Why it is going to decreases? Why? Because of the size. Whenever the size increases, automatically what happens? It going to decrease. Yes or no? So whenever as a group the size of the atom increases, because of that atom increases due to increase in size from top to bottom. So because of this reason electron affinity decreases from top to bottom. Okay, so this is nothing but electron gain enthalpy. So now let us see next property, that is electronegativity. What is next one? Electronegativity. One minute. Sorry for disturbance. Let us see what is electronegativity. Electronegativity is nothing but what means here. The definition of electronegativity is nothing but the tendency of the bonded atom in a molecule to attract shared pair of electron towards itself is known as electronegativity. What is electronegativity here? So whenever you take an atom, bonded atom, so for example HCl I am taking, so this can be, we can write it as HCl. So here itself will share an electron towards itself, they are sharing an electron, yes or no? So these two electrons will attract same towards itself is known as electronegativity here. So according to Pauli's scale only we are going to measure the here electronegativity. So Pauli's a scientist, Pauling scale of electronegativities is based on bond energy, we can say. Okay. So coming to here, the bond energy of AB molecule is taken as average of bond energy of A2 and B2 molecules. So here, for example, what I have told you, bond energy. So bond energy means we will be having bonding orbitals and also anti-bonding orbitals. So here, generally Linus Pauling, he was used for hydrogen atom and remaining elements also he was success mainly. So coming to here, basing on bond energy. So if you are taking, for example, I am saying bond energy of AP molecule is taken as the average of bond energies of A2 and B2 molecules, we can say, yes or no? So here experimental bond energy of AB, if you do experiment of this AB, it will be more when we calculated value. So experimental bond energy is more compared to bond energy of AB is more than the calculated value, we can say. So it is denoted by delta, so which is energy AB we are taking half into EA square plus EB square, bond energy we are taking. So delta is nothing but what here, difference in bond energies, we can say. Okay, so for example XA minus XB, if you have been taking 0.208 delta, where delta is kilocalorie per mole, this will be calculated in kilocalorie per mole. if Xa minus Xb, if you have been taking 0.1017 delta kilojoule per mole. So this is calculated in kilojoule per mole. So here when you take as hydrogen, it is having the electronegativity value for hydrogen is 2.1. It is having the elements of the values of other elements also we can determine. So coming to here, fluorine is having highest electronegativity value compared to remaining all elements in the periodic group. So fluorine is having 4.0 electronegativity value, if you have been seen. So what is having fluorine? Fluorine is having 4, and coming to oxygen, it is having 3.5, nitrogen it is having 3, and chlorine also it is having 3. So means what? After fluorine, oxygen is the most electronegative element, after that nitrogen, after that chlorine. So after that we can take bromine, iodine, carbon, next we can take sulfur. So these all will be having 2.5 as a for noble gas elements. If you take noble gas elements, it is having the value is 0, we can say. Noble gas means what? Helium, argon, krypton, xenon, these all will be having 0. Will be having Mulliken. The Mulliken scientist, what he say means, Mulliken's electronegativity is the average of ionization energy and electron affinity. He is applicable for only monovalent values, we can say. If the I and E values are in the EV, okay. So I is nothing but, so what he has said, Mulliken we can say Mulliken's electronegativity is the average of ionization energy Mulliken, what is Mulliken? He has said Mulliken is the average ionization energy, average of ionization energy and electron affinity, he has said. So Mulliken's, it's mainly applicable for scale is applicable for monovalent elements, we can say. So Pauling scale he has determined, and also Mulliken scales he has determined. So if you have been taking here ionization energy, so electronegativity, if you take electronegativity I plus E by 5.6, if you have been taking, so which will be calculated in the kilojoule per mole. If suppose if you, this is for kilojoule per mole, so ionization energy, average of ionization energy we are taking 125. So this is for kilocalorie per mole we are calculating electronegativity values. So the percentage ionic character can be determined by we can determine by using here 16 into XAXB plus 3.5 XA minus XB. Okay, so ionic character can be determined by this formula. And coming to group, what happens here? Coming to group, electronegativity decreases in a group. Why? Because size increases, and also it increases in nuclear charge. So if electronegativity decreases, atomic, why? Because due to increase in size. Coming to period, so what happens? Electronegativity value increases due to increase in nuclear charge. Same like electron affinity we can say. Okay, so this is nothing but what here, this is nothing but electronegativity value. If suppose electronegativity value, if you are having 1.7, so electronegativity of bonded atom is 1.7 or more, then the compound what are the compound is forming, generally we call it as what means here ionic compounds. Okay, so this is nothing but electronic negativity and positivity. Next class we can discuss about the oxidation states. Thank you.